Hey, it's me, and today we're going to count down the top 5 reindeer facts for Christmas time. It's coming up. Number 5. Reindeer have special adaptations to survive in cold climates. Now you may think all deer are pretty much the same, but reindeer are actually better suited to colder temperatures than other deer species. Their hooves have 2 toes that help them grip the snow and ice, while their fur coats are thick and woolly, keeping them warm during the winter months. They also have shorter, stubbier antlers than other deer, which means they don't lose as much energy keeping those antlers up. Instead of growing new antlers every year like most male deer, reindeer grow larger and larger antlers that they keep throughout their lives. See, those big antlers help them fight off other males during mating season, and the bigger the better, so they just keep getting bigger and bigger. Now this doesn't mean they never shed their antlers though. They do, but not until late in the winter. Then, after a whole year of growing them back, they finally get to be as big as they were before. Reindeer live in some of the harshest conditions on Earth, from freezing cold to complete darkness for months at a time. But thanks to these special adaptations, they are able to thrive where other deer just couldn't survive. 4. Reindeer can go for days without eating. They're amazing survivors. Reindeer are able to go for days without eating when there's not enough food available. During the winter months, they rely on a special digestive system that allows them to digest their food more quickly and efficiently. This means that they don't need to eat as often as other animals, and they can survive for days without food. When there's a lot of snow on the ground, reindeer will often fast until the snow melts and the new plants start growing. They might look like they're just taking a break, but they're actually just waiting for the perfect moment to start eating again. Once the snow melts and the new plants start growing, reindeer will gorge themselves on the fresh vegetation, quickly regaining the weight they lost while they were fasting. This amazing adaptation helps them survive in some of the harshest conditions on Earth. 3. Some reindeer have magical powers. Okay, maybe not all reindeer, but one reindeer has magical powers. Rudolph, of course, is famous for his glowing red nose that lights up the night sky and guides Santa's sleigh. But how did he get that nose? Well, according to legend, Rudolph was born with a very special nose. It wasn't red or glowing at first, but when he was just a little reindeer, he got into a fight with one of the other reindeer and hit his nose on a rock. The rock was magical, and when Rudolph's nose healed, it grew a bright red and started to glow.
Ow.
Now, this didn't make Rudolph popular with the other reindeer. In fact, they made fun of him because he was different. But Rudolph didn't let this get him down. He knew that his nose was special and that one day he would need it to save Christmas. And of course, he did. One year, Santa's sleigh was having trouble flying through the storm, but Rudolph stepped in and used his glowing nose to light the way. Santa and the other reindeer were so grateful to Rudolph that they welcomed him into the group and made him the official leader of the pack. From that day on, Rudolph was known as the most famous reindeer of all. 2. A group of reindeer is called a fleet. You might be thinking that's a strange word to describe a bunch of reindeer, but there's actually a really good reason for it. Reindeer are known for being fast and agile animals, and they can run up to 60 miles per hour, so it makes sense that a group of them would be called a fleet, right? But there's another reason for the name too. Reindeer are often used as a means of transportation in cold climates, and they've been domesticated by humans for thousands of years. In fact, reindeer are the only deer species that are used as pack animals. They're strong and sure-footed, making them perfect for carrying heavy loads through the snow. And when you think about a fleet of reindeer working together to carry a sleigh full of toys, it just makes sense that they'd be called a fleet. 1. Reindeer are one of Santa's most famous animal friends. Of course, Santa has a lot of animal friends, from his elf helpers to his loyal dog, but none are quite as famous as his reindeer. These magical creatures are what pull Santa's sleigh across the night sky every Christmas Eve, delivering presents to children all over the world. There are 9 reindeer in total: Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, and Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen, and of course, Rudolph with his glowing red nose. Together, they form Santa's elite team of Christmas cheer spreaders, bringing joy and happiness to people all over the world. But the reindeer aren't just magical because they help Santa deliver presents. They're also just really cool animals. As we've already learned, they have special adaptations that help them survive in cold climates. They can go for days without eating. Some of them even have glowing noses. So next time you see a reindeer, be sure to give them a little extra love. They're not just Santa's reindeer. They're all magical creatures who bring Christmas cheer to people all over the world. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out our other videos. We've got lots of great stuff coming up. Until then, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay curious. See ya.